energy as this college football playoff gets underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So the Hurricanes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. It's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kurt.
And, Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
Now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Sideline catch made, but they stop him for no gain. The Hurricanes bring their punt team onto the field.
With such tough field position, at least he gets some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room, and who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Cowboys offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick grab.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
The Cowboys are in the red zone now. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal. And the Cowboys will line up here on first down and goal. Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Oklahoma State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Here's the point after attempt.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Moore.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The Hurricanes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. The defense backed up against their own end zone. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Handed great field position for the defense. Force a field goal attempt here. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Pass caught. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Man, once in a while, a guy just makes a great play. This defense had nearly everything covered except for the quarterback and his ability to take off with his legs. This is a great scramble by the QB and a nice decision to pull it down and go for the touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. And Miami offense is back. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown, and they bounce back from that costly error here. First down, looking to throw the football. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Hebe keeps it himself. Gets the first and still running. Good enough for first down yardage. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And the Canes will line up to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. That's caught. It's Sampson. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Slides the quick throw. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And there's the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Pass complete. It's second down now. By the receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll try a pass here. Grab through the sticks. It's Sampson. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14. Cowboys looking to cash in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He hands it off from the gun. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had five guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Great grab on the sideline. He does get the foot down before going out of bounds. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Out of the gun now on third down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And they've got the returner corralled. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Sampson. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. And the Cowboys begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Sampson. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. The Cowboys line up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Caught quickly. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That's a sack, but hold up. There are flags in the field. We'll have to check that out. Holding. Defense. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense comes up on first down with new life thanks to that holding penalty on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. The sure hands. It's Carr. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That's reeled in. It's Carr. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Sampson.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch, gotta pad your stats.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. That's reeled in. It's Sampson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Oklahoma State.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. From the shotgun, drops back. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He pulls it in. It's Sampson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack makes it second down and forever. He's running out of time here. Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
The Hurricanes will have to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Boy, positive yards there on first and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The shotgun handoff here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Fires it to the wideout. There's a pass ball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. Looking to throw it on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
He is a load to bring down. Finally,